All right, turkey hunting tip. See all these pine cones? Don't step on them. Try to slip. Watch where you're walking. Turkeys sound like humans walking through the woods, which is another reason you gotta be careful. But try your best not to step on sticks. Pine cones are just like, I'm gonna give a demonstration. Watch this. And if you're stepping across them or stepping on a stick, anything like that, unnecessary noise is what I would consider it. Yeah, don't do that. Just take your time, watch where your feet are, and move through the woods. And I'm walking a fire lane. Fire lanes are good because you can move quicker on them. You do have to realize that other folks have walked them too, and they're probably doing the same thing you are. Just calling a little bit and walking, calling a bit, which is fine. But late season like this, you gotta realize probably folks have probably hammered them for a month doing the same thing. So listening is better than calling most of the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So you just gotta make a decision on what you want to do. This is a twofer as far as walking and talking and squawking, whatever you want to call it. I just kind of slip, walk about 100 yards and listen. Listen for birds getting upset, listen for squirrels getting upset. They're getting upset at you walking through the woods, obviously, but that's the kind of stuff you want to listen for. These little bottoms right here kind of butt up against these pines like this, great. But you gotta slip. You can't go charging down through there. And sometimes when you're doing this, what'll happen is there'll either be a shot gobble, which is way better than you making a shot gobble, in my opinion, because they don't know you're there. And you can kind of position yourself better. Like that big pine. You can position yourself better when they don't know you're there and established, because so late in the year, mid-season, whatever, you call, they could be slipping in, coming to you, you don't even know it. That's a pretty little bottom. It's off the property, but off the forest, but that is pretty right through there. All right, just a little helpful hint that I've learned through a few years of hunting, more than a few. And I know this because of mistakes I've made, so remember this. Most of the things you'll learn are the things that you've made mistakes on. Because if you kill a turkey, yeah, you'll learn something from it, but you'll learn a heck of a lot more than you will by your mistakes than you will by your successes. I know that. The only thing you got to do is make sure you kind of mitigate those mistakes as best you can and learn from them. If you don't learn from them, then you hadn't learned anything. So this is really getting like what I wanted to be hunting in. So we're gonna slide around here and check our position. Phone battery's low, of course. But anyway, all right. We're gonna ease up here and kind of listen. Keep walking and listening.